In today's smart money, the fear of outliving your money isn't a new concern for retirees, but has become an even bigger concern for many of you, thanks to factors like inflation and longevity. Analysts say now is the time to get serious about planning for your financial future. ABC7's financial contributor Brian Mirau is here. Brian, the latest research on retirement confidence paints a pretty bleak picture. Half of retirees report their overall spending is higher than expected, and the percentage of retirees who feel their retirement lifestyle is lower than they expected is also increasing. What's your reaction to that?
Well, Mark, glad to be here today. You know, it's concerning. You know, these statistics could be attributed to various factors such as, increased living expenses, unexpected medical expenses, or inadequate retirement savings. For these reasons and others, it's more important now than ever to have a solid retirement plan. For anyone who is getting close to retirement, I think you should run a retirement analysis and get a good, clear picture of if you have enough saved to retire. Now, in fact, according to a poll from the Employee Benefit Research Institute, less than half of workers ages 45 to 54 have tried to figure out how much money they'll need saved by the time they retire. Now, according to one analyst, if you haven't done it by age 45, you're not going to be happy with what you see at age 55. And the sooner that you plan, the sooner you can retire. High inflation, volatility, and longevity are factors that have spooked workers and retirees.
So how do you talk to people who are concerned about those risks, Brian?
Well, Mark, these concerns are not uncommon. Financial markets and our economy have experienced, we've experienced this in the past, of what we're experiencing today. And these factors that you just mentioned, they also lead to uncertainty. I think it's important to address uncertainty. I advise sticking to your long-term plan if you have one, and if you don't, you need to get one. Get help during these times. A financial advisor can give you a second opinion on your situation and possibly provide reassurance. Now, the best thing I can do for people during these times is to educate and provide information to them. Every person's situation is different, but the more you know, the better chance you're going to have at a long-lasting retirement.
All right, Brian, for people who don't feel very confident about retirement, many of them just don't know where to go for financial advice. The latest survey showed 2 in 5 weren't sure where to turn for solid retirement planning advice, and only 24% of Gen Xers and 38% of Boomers met with a financial advisor last year. So what are your thoughts on getting the right guidance for retirement?
Well, Mark, selecting a financial advisor is an important decision that can significantly impact your financial well-being. Now, experience and expertise are key here. You want to consider the advisor's experience and specialization. You want to make sure that they're duly licensed and can talk about both insurance and investment side of the planning. You want to find out how long they've been in business and how long they've been practicing and whether they have expertise in areas that are relevant to your financial goals. Ask about their track record, their client base, and if they have client testimonials. You want to find out their fiduciary duty and if they are required to put clients' needs first. You want to make sure that they are a good fit for you and are available to meet with you and evaluate your plan and answer your questions that you have year to year.
Brian, how do you help people plan during these tough economic times?
Well, you must have a game plan for your retirement. And today, we're offering a free in-depth retirement analysis for all of our viewers. In the retirement analysis, Mark, we answer that question of, do I have enough? Do you have enough to retire or continue in the retirement of your dreams? And also, we're offering a free complimentary copy of my new book titled Smart Money for the Backside of Life, for anyone wanting to set a visit. And in my book, I discuss many different aspects of retirement that folks deal with on the backside of life.
So you need to text RETIRE to 915-233-2904 for your free retirement analysis and set a visit to receive a copy of Brian's new book, Smart Money for the Backside of Life. Again, the number, text RETIRE to 915-233-2904. You can also visit miraucapital.com/TV. ABC7 financial contributor Brian Mirau with Mirau Capital Management. As always, thanks for your time, sir.
Mark, thank you for having me today.